Imagine going to the doctor with a headache and being told the cure is to drill a hole into your skull. Sounds insane, right? But believe it or not, people once thought these strange and sometimes dangerous medical practices were completely normal. Welcome back to Water Layman. Today we're traveling back in time to explore bizarre medical treatments that people once trusted. Some of these methods were painful, some were deadly, and some are so strange you won't believe they actually happened. Bloodletting. For thousands of years, doctors believed sickness came from having too much blood. Their solution? Cut a vein and let the blood flow out. People thought this could cure fevers, headaches, and even the plague. In reality, it often made patients weaker and sometimes killed them. Trepanation. One of the oldest medical practices in history was trepanation, drilling a hole into the skull. Ancient people believed this released evil spirits that caused illness or madness. Archaeologists have found skulls with these holes, and surprisingly, some patients actually survived. Mercury treatments. During the 18th and 19th centuries, doctors gave mercury to treat diseases like syphilis. Mercury is poisonous, but back then, people believed it purged the body. Instead of curing patients, it caused blindness, kidney failure, and even death. Smoking for health? Believe it or not, doctors once recommended smoking as a treatment. In the 20th century, ads claimed cigarettes could help with stress, digestion, and even asthma. Of course, today we know smoking causes cancer and many deadly diseases. Electric shock therapy for everything. In the early 1900s, electricity was new and exciting. Doctors thought it could cure almost anything, from depression to infertility. Patients were hooked up to electric devices that delivered shocks. While modern medicine still uses controlled electrotherapy for some mental illnesses, back then it was used with little understanding and often caused more harm than good. Lobotomy. In the mid-20th century, lobotomies were a popular cure for mental illness. Doctors would insert a sharp instrument into a patient's brain, often through the eye socket, and sever connections in the frontal lobe. This sometimes calmed patients, but it also left many unable to speak, think, or live normally again. Radium healing products. When radium was discovered, people believed it had magical healing powers. Companies sold radium water, radium toothpaste, even radium cosmetics. Instead of healing, it caused radiation poisoning, tumors, and death. Leech therapy. Leeches were used to suck out bad blood from patients. While this may sound medieval, it was once considered normal medicine. Interestingly, leeches are still used in some modern surgeries to improve blood flow, but back then, they were used for everything, even things they couldn't possibly cure.